From Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. I'm here at Jambo House and I've been having quite a chilled morning, which has been really, really nice. I just got up, made a pot of coffee, and I've been watching some YouTube on my iPad and just kind of enjoying the room, to be honest. It is lovely and bright and sunny outside, so I'm going to go check out the balcony and see if we can spot some animals in the savannah. But this is actually one of my favorite things to do when I come to Disney World, like when I'm staying on property, is to just take at least like an entire half day, but especially a morning time, to really have kind of like a lazy morning and just enjoy the room and the resort itself. It ends up being one of my favorite days of the trip. So I thought I would take you guys along with me for a bit more of a chilled day today. Now, I think I will probably hit a park later on. I'm just finishing off my coffee now. I'm just about to pop down to the quick service for lunch, but I've had a little peek outside and there are 3 giraffes out now. Oh my God, there's 4. And there's deer. No way. And there's some birds as well. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Also, look how big the balcony is on the one beds. It's so nice. You've got plenty of space to chill out on. I'm hoping now I get a bit of sun as the day goes on. I'm thinking it is going to come round, and so in the afternoon it'll be nice and sunny on the balcony. It's only a high today of like 17 degrees. Oh my God, zebra. Oh, I don't know if you can see the zebra. He's like through the trees over there. You probably can't see him. He's like right through the trees at the back there. You could literally just sit and watch the animals for hours. Oh, I can't believe there's so many out. That is so cool. I forgot what I was saying. I think I was saying that the weather is gonna only get to about 17 degrees, so it's a nice temperature. Like, it's still really cool, but with the sun on the balcony, it'll be really nice to just sit out. So that is the plan. But I'm gonna go down and get some quick service for lunch. I am on the dining plan, in case you didn't see my last vlog, and so I have a quick service and table service today. Oh wow, one of the giraffes is going for a massive wee, and the other giraffe is sniffing him while he does that. These 2 giraffes over here on the left, and so funny because the one that was going for a wee is just like eating away, just unbothered, doing his massive wee. So yeah, I'm on the dining plan. I'm going to use the quick service at the Mara today, which is the quick service here at Animal Kingdom Lodge, Jambo House. They also do some quick service options over at Sanaa, but just for breakfast, I think, because then Sanaa switches to a table service. I'm pretty sure Sanaa does table service lunch, table service dinner. I was thinking about maybe going to the pool, but it may be just a little bit too cold for that. But maybe I'll do a little hot tub action later on, because that would actually be quite nice. I've definitely still got some sore muscles from the marathon. I have found that the last few times that I've checked into a Walt Disney World resort, my magic band hasn't worked on the door, and I've had to go to reception. So I'm gonna have to go do the same thing as well, because actually I've had to use the app, the magic door opening app to get into my room. But it'd be handy to be able to just use my magic band as well, just in case, I don't know, I leave my phone in the room or something like that. I'm gonna show you now. You've seen I've just walked a few steps around the corner, but I don't think they could have put me in a further away room if they tried. I think I am literally in the furthest away room from the lobby, which ordinarily wouldn't bother me that much. But with the sore muscles, it's definitely, I felt it. I felt the extra steps, but at least it gets me some extra steps in, which overall probably actually helps with recovery, to be honest. I just had to nip back to the room quickly because I realised I forgot my refillable mug. Obviously I need this for my fountain drinks. You can get a fountain drink with your quick service if you want to. That's included in the dining plan. If I'm having my quick service at the resort, it's just better to use this, and then you can use your drink for something else. I actually decided to go with a beer, so I was able to place my order on the mobile app, and use the dining plan. And that is definitely something that is new, because in the past, mobile pre-order on the app, it just didn't work. It wouldn't apply the credits. And so I took a little video of me going through the process, and I like made a few amendments just to see what would happen with it. And so I added my meal, and then I chose, I think initially like a bottle of water, and then I also added the beer, and it automatically took the beer and the main meal to apply the quick service credit. And then I think it was treating the bottle of water as a snack. So then I just switched that around. Now I did find if I made any amendments to the order, it kind of took off the dining plan application. And so I just went back out and back in, and it refreshed then and applied the credits all over again. And then I thought I would chance my arm and just add a snack and see, because like I had read what was included in the quick service. It didn't look like you got any sort of dessert, which was one time a thing that you got, but no, it didn't. It was applying a snack credit onto that. So yeah, it worked actually really seamlessly on the app to place the order. So I'll be heading down now to see if the collection process is smooth. I imagine it's going to be the same as any other mobile order collection. One difference being for me is that I added a beer. They had cans of beers that you could add, and they had the grapefruit beer, the one that you can get in Epcot, and so I added that. So they're going to need to see my ID when I go to pick up that order. I don't think I've ever done that before. I don't think I've ever ordered an alcoholic beverage via the mobile app, so I'm sure it's going to be pretty seamless. Just a quick look down on the lobby before I head to get my food, because I literally cannot pass this lobby without stopping to take a moment to just take it all in, because I just love it so much. All right, so over to the elevators, gonna head down to, ooh, actually, let's have a little look out here. Oh, I can open this door, can I? It doesn't say it's a fire exit or anything. Yeah, it's just a little balcony. Oh no, it's locked. But yeah, it looks like ordinarily you might be able to get out here, but I can see out to the pool and over to the rest of the resort over there. It is a lovely day out. There's not really many people at the pool. Like I said, it is kind of cold, but it just looks so beautiful with the sun and everything out. All right, we'll head down to level 1. These elevators, you have to pay attention, because you can barely see the lights, and then sometimes they open and I don't notice, and I'm like trying to find out which elevator has opened for me. Okay, and then we're gonna go to level 1. And then we can head out to the Mara. I'm actually gonna check my phone now and see if I can select the I'm here option to start preparing the food. I should be close enough. All right, get the phone out. Let's go. I am here, prepare my order. Yeah, and it is preparing now. One thing I didn't mention actually was that you also have the option in the app to see how many credits you have left, which is great, because in the past you would have to check your receipts from your dine-in. So every time you used your dine-in plan and you got a receipt from the restaurant or the quick service or the shop or wherever you purchased something, it would tell you on there what credits you had left. And they've got a sign up there for mobile order pickup. That's where we're going to go. I was able to get a time slot immediately. I think as it gets busier, you know, you might have a bit more of a wait time. A few highlights of their menu just here. Gonna go refill my mug while we wait for the order to be ready. Something that's good to be aware of is that if you're not staying in a DVC room, so in Jambo House they have hotel rooms and they have DVC rooms. The hotel rooms will not have a toaster or a microwave, although sometimes you can request them and they'll give you one. But if you don't have that in your room, you can come down to the quick service location, and I'm pretty sure all resorts have the option of toaster and microwave, so you can use things like, you know, bagels in the room or anything that just pops in a microwave, which is super handy if you're wanting to just have something in the room, you want to save a bit of money on Disney food, maybe pop out and do a grocery shop or something. I know me personally, I love to have a bagel in the morning for breakfast, which, you know, saves me getting breakfast or snacks in the park. So I literally just sat down and then I got the message that my order is ready at pickup 5. So that was really quick and efficient. I'm going to head over now and pick it up. I've got my ID ready for my grapefruit beer. Now, where are the location numbers? Pickup area 5. Oh, I'm not seeing numbers. Mobile order offered here. Ah, okay, so they just have these little shelves, and mine is down here on number 5, and one of the lovely cast members is just gone to get my beer now. I just showed my ID. So I noticed the order actually has a sticker on it to tell me to see a cast member. Check out the food though. This actually looks really nice. I've never tried this before, but I thought it looked nice and fresh, which it does. It's got shrimp and chicken, and then like some veggie bits and some rice. And then we've got some sauce on top there. So I'm excited to try this. I'm actually, oh, my beer's upside down. I'm actually gonna save the beer and have it in the room later. And then I've got my refillable mug fountain drink to have with the meal itself. I also just picked up some extra bits. They had like Parmesan cheese. I got a little salt and pepper in case I want some extra seasoning. Some honey mustard in case I don't know, I maybe want to dip some chicken in there. And also some hot sauce if I want to make it a bit spicier. So I always like to try the food before I do anything with it, like put seasoning on it or use a sauce or anything, just to see like how it's supposed to taste, and then if I do feel like I want to add a bit extra, I can do that. It always really annoys me, like if I make something for somebody and they immediately season it before trying it, I'm like, you don't know, maybe I've already seasoned it really well, you know? All right, let's give this a go. The rice is really nice. Let's try some chicken. That chicken's really nice. I'll try a piece of shrimp with some sauce on it. I have to say, this is really tasty, and this is the kind of dish that I would generally go for, especially if I am on something like the dining plan and I've got, you know, a big sit down meal later. I always crave something a bit fresh, maybe like a little bit on the, not necessarily healthy, but just more well-rounded, balanced meal, as opposed to, you know, maybe like chicken tenders and fries, which I also love. But I do feel like when you're having a lot of food out, like, you know, your table service, your quick service, your snack, etc., you end up kind of craving this sort of food, and this is absolutely delicious. So I would definitely recommend, if you are here and you want to try it, this is the combination bowl. They also do just shrimp or just chicken, but honestly both are really nice, and they're really nice together too. A decent amount of time has passed. I was back in the room chilling for a while, had a shower, freshened up, and now I'm actually going to head across to Animal Kingdom theme park. I haven't been to Animal Kingdom when it's gotten dark in a very, very long time, so it looks like, based on the sunset, I should get to see it in the dark this evening, which will be really cool. But I actually have a dine-in reservation as well, so I've booked Tuskar House, which is character dining, which I've never done on my own before, so that'll be interesting. But also I've never done their dinner service before either. I've only ever done breakfast, and then once or twice when I've done breakfast, it's kind of like rolled over into lunch. So yeah, some new experiences this evening. It's still Christmas! An extended Christmas this year. It is so strange, but I do think like the Christmas theme blends in a lot more here at Animal Kingdom, obviously because it's loads of greens and stuff, so you don't even notice it as much like as in the other parks. Just coming in now. As you'd expect at this time, there's no wait to get into the park. There's about an hour and a half left now before the park closes. I love being in Animal Kingdom when it's not crazy busy, because I feel like it's such a nice atmospheric park, like to just walk around and soak things in. So I think I'll actually take a right here, because ultimately I want to be heading over towards Pandora as it's getting dark. So we'll go check out maybe some of the gift shops and stuff over on the right hand side here. I was tempted to maybe go on safari to see the animals, as it is a cooler day, But I actually had a really good ride on safari the other morning that I came here because the weather was, it was before the storm, so the weather was really cold and all the animals were out and about. I'm gonna have a little mooch around the trading company store here. I haven't been into any of the regular stores here yet at Animal Kingdom. We did stop into some of the, you know, like ride merch shops as you're getting off the ride. And I always really like the Animal Kingdom merch. I feel like in terms of park merch, this park has the most unique stuff. That shirt is super colorful. Let's have a look around. I mean, they definitely have, you know, a lot of the generic stuff too, but oh, I love that. The park t-shirt, that is so nice. It's $29.99. Oh wow, I really do like that. We'll have a proper look around first though, before I think about buying anything. Also, I definitely don't need another Disney t-shirt, but I don't know. I mean, I do wear them pretty much every day I come to the parks. Oh, look. That is cool. I like that loungefly. I think this section is a lot of the more general merch that you'll see, you know, in most of the parks, in Disney Springs and stuff. Oh, I haven't seen this bottle before. This looks like a whole collection. What is this for? It kind of looks like not too dissimilar to the anniversary stuff, the 50th stuff, but this is definitely a new collection. $39.99, that's not too bad. It's a really big water bottle. Does it say how much it takes? It doesn't say, but it is huge. It's really wide compared to the regular ones. They have a couple of tops and stuff from the same collection, and then a Spirit jersey also. That's the back of the Spirit jersey there. I quite like that it has the castle on the back. That's really nice. There's the back of the t-shirt. Swing around to see the front. Let's check some prices. So the t-shirt is $39.99. This sweatshirt here is $59.99. I do like this one. I think this is nicer than what they had for the 50th. That black and gold collection that they had. They had that like velour tracksuit. I didn't really like a lot of that stuff. Nothing's really grabbing my attention in here just yet. Let's go over and have a look at their homeware stuff, their mugs and that. And they have the discounts on in here as well. The 100 items are all, 50% off. Were they 50% off before? I feel like they were 30% off. We'll look for him, okay? So it'd be 50% off, and then you also get annual pass discount on top of that as well. Here is the 2024 collection. I've seen that some people really don't like this. I'm not a massive fan of the color scheme, but to be honest, I rarely buy any of the dated merch anyway. I don't really like to get the merch they bring out on each of the years, like with, you know, the year sort of slapped all over it. It's just not my kind of thing. I know some people like it and they probably collect things from the different years, but it's not really the kind of merch I prefer to buy. I like to just get more like generic stuff that I can wear on every trip. I mean, I guess you can wear the dated merch every trip, but I get why people like it. You know, it's nice to have a commemorative item from, you know, a special year. I'm gonna have a look over where these Starbucks mugs are, see if I can see anything. Not that I need another Starbucks mug, I definitely do not. And they've got a lot of the same stuff. They've got limits on the mugs here, much like the crazy Stanley cups. Have you guys seen that? I've been seeing people going absolutely wild for this Starbucks ex-Target Stanley mugs. I don't have a Stanley mug. I really like these Brita water bottles, which I guess aren't as like pretty and definitely not as coveted. but I just find these a bit more functional. I don't know, maybe I should try a Stanley mug. I mean, I do love my mugs, it's very clear. I've got a ton of tumblers, like of the Starbucks tumblers. I got this one since I've been here. And I also have the matte black, and I also have the purple. I'm not gonna list it. I'm gonna cross on over to Island Mercantile. I prefer this store. I feel like this store has more nice clothing items, like Animal Kingdom specific stuff. Let's see what we can find. This is cute, a Spirit jersey. Oh, and the t-shirt's cute with the 4 parks. This is the new 4 parks tumbler that they have in Starbucks. I love this like winter collection, and the characters are like skiing and stuff. The Crocs are really nice with the fur lining. I love fur-lined Crocs, they're so comfortable. Oh, check out the back of that t-shirt. It's got all the icons. They have a really cute animal-themed Spirit jersey, Wild About Disney. Let's see the other side. That's really nice. $79.99 for that. Oh, and they have a matching lounge fly. It's $78 then for the lounge fly. Oh, this Lion King jumper is cute. I love that it has Pumbaa on there as well. Oh, that is really nice. That is $64.99 for that. It's a hoodie as well. It's got a hood at the top. I know, so he's making me. They have the Play in the Parks collection here. They've got a good few items from that collection. I spotted that at Disney Springs the other day. But yeah, I'm actually not seeing a whole lot of Animal Kingdom specific merch. And they've got Coco here. A decent size collection for Coco as well. Got lots of different bits there. I don't think I've ever seen this much Coco merch. And Encanto's over there too. But yeah, seems like the Play in the Park collection is the big one this side of the store. In-park entertainment here at Animal Kingdom. I feel like it's top tier, from the performance that they have over there towards Dino Land to also the performers they have around in Africa as well. And then they just have a lot of, you know, different things walking around the park, like you might see Kevin, where they've got the bird shows and they'll have the birds flying around as well. So yeah, I just love this park. I wish that there was just more late nights here. I used to love being able to come here late at night, see it all lit up, and they used to have the show and the tree and stuff. I kind of miss all that. I think it's such a beautiful park at night. I mean, I understand with the animals, maybe it's a bit trickier having this park open late, but it's such a shame because so much of this park comes alive in the dark, like especially Pandora. I just love seeing Pandora when it's dark. And it's just really hard to get to do it now these days. The sun is just starting to set now, but I don't think it's going to get fully dark before I go inside. So I'm going to head to Pandora now anyway and have a little look around as the sun is going down. It's the perfect time to get some pictures or really just soak in the atmosphere, which is more of what I'm going to do. I am now sat down at Tuskar House. I am so excited to try the food here, but also to meet a couple of characters. I haven't really met any characters on this trip other than during the Run Disney race. I am on the dining plan, as I mentioned before, and with that I get my soft drink included. Now everyone that dines here gets a drink included, so soft drink is included with the regular cash price, but I also get a specialty drink, and for that I've gone with a cocktail. I decided to go with the Mai Tai. It just sounded really nice. I feel like, I don't know, I associate Tuskar House with rum. Not sure why. Well, I mean, I guess 3 of the cocktails are rum, so rum is definitely popular here, but also the server recommended the Mai Tai, and I just love a Mai Tai anyway, so I figured I'd go with that. I thought they did have one that was supposed to be like the whatchamacallit, the pog juice, but like with alcohol, but I didn't see that one on the menu, but I'm actually really excited to try the Mai Tai anyway. Oh, yeah, that is great. I mean, I love a Mai Tai anyway, but that's a really nice one. I'm gonna head up and get my first plate now as well. The characters are already starting to come around, so I think I'm gonna meet them pretty quickly. Looks like Mickey and possibly Daisy are gonna be coming pretty soon. For my first plate, I decided to go with some salad and some of the bread. So I've got cornbread. This is like a rosemary bread. And then a couple of different salads. This is the roasted cauliflower salad, and there was another specialty salad that I picked up some of as well. And then I did get a few cheeky corn dog nuggets on the side with some tomato, ketchup and mustard, and then this is just some whipped butter for the bread as well. Oh, you're in there now. Daisy was giving us lots of sass before you came, Donald. Yeah. Lots of sass. She's crazy. But you know what? We love a sassy girl too, right? Yeah, we do. It keeps things interesting. Awesome! It's so good to see you. So, right, you are my family's favorite, but I'm here by myself today, so you're just gonna have to say hello to them through the camera. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Alright, so a little update on how the food is going. I thought the salads were nice, but I actually preferred the bread. So the cornbread was lovely, but also that rosemary bread with the whipped butter was so good. Moving on to my second plate, I got some shrimp curry, some chicken curry, some braised beef, chickpea curry thing, some more green beans. Green beans seems to be a popular veg in both here and over in Boma. And then I got some, I think it was pilau rice, jalfrezi rice, I can't remember, but some sort of curry rice. And I have to say the star of the show is the braised beef. It is absolutely delicious. Oh, and also the mash. It's called like a safari mash, but it is delicious. It's so creamy. This, I know my sister would be absolutely delighted with. She loves her mash, but I ate all of the mash that I put on my plate. It was so good. On to the final round of mains then. I just got a selection of the different like meat and fish options. This was the chicken, pork, I think it's beef and lamb shawarma, and salmon, more mashed potatoes just because they were insane, a couple of the like red potatoes, and then this is the tandoori sauce. Another quick food review that nobody asked for. I really enjoyed the tandoori sauce. That is insane. Probably again one of the best things that I've had here definitely stands out. And that with everything was amazing. I tried the meats by themselves as well. Still think the beef was probably the nicest thing I had. The salmon was nicer here than it was in Boma. A couple of the other meats were just a bit dry, and I don't know if that's just because it's towards the end of the service, and so the remaining food has kind of been sat out because the restaurant is now emptying out very quickly, so there's just not as much turnover. The red potatoes were nice, the mashed potatoes were amazing again, but yeah, that tandoori sauce is a standout. So I'd say the braised beef, tandoori sauce, and the mashed potatoes are the three big standouts from the meal that I've just had. And finally, the desserts. I have banana bread pudding. This is like a layered cookie bar, a pineapple tart, and then a s'mores pop. I just got the bill, so the cash price is $82. That's inclusive of tax, but exclusive of tip. That is all going to be covered by the dining plan, so I'll just need to cover the tip with my card. And that includes the $16 cocktail. So obviously if you didn't get the cocktail, you pay less. I'm just heading out of the restaurant now. Oh, it looks like they might have some sort of event on tonight. Oh gosh, how do I get out of here? I guess over this way. It was actually so nice leaving Animal Kingdom when it was already closed. They did have a corporate event on actually, which you may have seen from the footage that I took. But yeah, I just think it's such a shame that the park doesn't open later because it's so beautiful at night. I really, really enjoy just taking a slow stroll out of the park. And, you know, sometimes even when I come, like even if you did stay and do a meal like that, you might not still be there till dark because right now, you know, the sun is setting sort of around 6 o'clock. So I was able to leave in the dark, but I feel like even sometimes you could stay for an extra hour after park close and still not see it in the dark. So I really wish they would do something about that because that park is just made to be seen at night. It's just so, so beautiful. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed getting to stroll out of the park with me and see all of the beautiful lights and everything. As for Tuskar House, I did enjoy the meal actually, and there were some things that I really liked. You know, I highlighted a couple of things that I really enjoyed, like the mash, etc. But in terms of the time, so like I went 5 minutes before park close. I actually didn't realize when I booked the reservation, but I would say like I was quite happy to have an efficient dine-in because I you know, I'm by myself. I didn't really want to be sort of like spending ages, you know, in the restaurant eating meal, chatting away and stuff because I was by myself. But you know, the moment I sat down, I had somebody come over and ask if I'd seen all three characters. And I was like, no, I just got here. And they are all four characters actually, and they did get all the characters to me very quickly, and then the characters left. So there was, I'd say within maybe the first 15-20 minutes, they were done with the characters. So just be aware of that, because I know like if I've dined before there, like breakfast time or, breakfast into lunchtime, you do get the characters maybe coming out around more than once if you're chilling there. So if that's really important to you, I wouldn't suggest booking the last lot like I did. But for me, it actually worked out perfect. Daisy was amazing. So Daisy actually came back to me because I think she was kind of waiting on the other characters to finish up. And because I was by myself, she came over and spent ages with me. And I was like, oh, like I didn't get a great photo last time. Can we take another photo? And she was like, yeah. She like ran off and got one of the cast members so we could have a little photo shoot. So that was really good. It was definitely hard to try and take photos by myself, I have to say that. I was trying the upside down phone trick that Steve taught me the other day, but I don't think I did a very good job of that. But I did get some nice ones, particularly with Daisy. And I wasn't super fussed about that. I just wanted to experience a character meal by myself, just to see, I don't know, just to kind of try something new, I guess. In terms of the food, I did like the food. There were some things that I liked more actually than Boma. There was elements of it. I feel like the selection was really good. I really liked a lot of the like curry dishes. I would say again, having that last sitting, I think went against me a little bit because some of the meats got a bit dry that were kind of left out. And the dessert selection was good, but I think I preferred Boma's dessert selection, particularly the bread pudding at Boma was nicer. But overall, actually, the food was very good, and it was my first time trying dinner. And yeah, like I say, I thought there was a really good selection and lots of really nice flavors and stuff. So did enjoy the food. So that's good, because there are some character meals at Walt Disney World, looking at you, Chef Mickey's, where I really don't rate the food. And it is just a case of going to get your pictures with the characters. But yeah, I actually thought the food was very good. So anyway, with all of that information bombarded at you, I will leave this vlog here. I hope you have enjoyed. But please do join me tomorrow, where I will still be here at Animal Kingdom Lodge. I have plenty more coming for you in this vlog series. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.